Some voices you just never forget. Some lives you never stop admiring. And when both come together, what you hear is more than a song. It's a testimony. Today, we shine the spotlight on Bradley Walker, a man with a soulful voice, a grateful heart, and an unshakable spirit, who has sung his way through trials, faith, and friendship, and into the hearts of fans across the world. Born in 1978 in Athens, Alabama, Bradley Walker came into the world with a condition that would shape his life's path: muscular dystrophy. But what could have limited him only deepened his determination. Raised in a family that loved country, gospel, and bluegrass music, Bradley found his joy early on. He began singing at his local church, and by the age of 10, he had a moment most singers only dream of. He was invited by the legendary Oak Ridge Boys to sing on Nashville Now during the Jerry Lewis MDA telethon. Even then, his voice carried something special. Not just talent, but truth, grit, and grace. In the late 90s, Bradley formed a bluegrass band called the Trinity Mountain Boys, and soon after, he joined the group Lost Horizon as their lead singer. But like many artists, he balanced dreams with reality. While others might chase fame full-time, Bradley stayed grounded. He worked as a material analyst at the Browns Ferry nuclear plant, all the while driving back and forth to Nashville, chasing his calling one note at a time. His story is a reminder that sometimes dreams don't shout. They whisper, and you follow patiently, faithfully. One of the most powerful moments in Bradley's journey came through an unexpected heartache: the passing of country singer Joey Feek. Bradley was asked to sing at Joey's funeral, and that sacred moment turned into a door of opportunity. Bill Gaither, a legend in gospel music, was watching. Moved by the authenticity and strength in Bradley's voice, Gaither invited him to be part of the Gaither music family. In 2016, Bradley released his debut album, Call Me Old-Fashioned, and it quickly made waves. A year later, he followed up with Blessed, a collection that featured his musical heroes: Vince Gill, Alison Krauss, Jimmy Fortune, and yes, the Oak Ridge Boys once again. But perhaps one of the most touching moments in Bradley's career came when Dolly Parton's unreleased version of In the Sweet By and By was brought back to life. Jerry Salley, one of Bradley's dearest friends and biggest encouragers, asked him to add bass vocals to Dolly's track, joined by icons Larry Cordell and Carl Jackson. Bradley humbly shared, "Jerry and Larry are pretty much responsible for me becoming a bass singer. That was the beginning of me singing a lot more bass." This moment wasn't just another project. It was a dream fulfilled by friendship, loyalty, and faith. In 2020, Bradley joined forces with Jimmy Fortune, Ben Isaacs, and Mike Rogers to form what would become Brothers of the Heart. Their debut album and DVD, Brotherly Love, was recorded in the warm, rustic setting of Rory Feek's barn studio in Tennessee, a perfect place for music filled with love, harmony, and hope. The concert aired on the Circle Network, touching thousands of lives during the pandemic. Their next album, Listen to the Music, was released in 2023, reaching number 5 on the Top Christian Albums chart and number 32 in top album sales. For Bradley, singing with these men wasn't just performance, it was brotherhood. He once said, "I love singing lead, but just as much, I love blending my voice with other voices." Being able to create something with friends like that, it's something special. Bradley Walker's story isn't just about a voice that resonates. It's about perseverance, friendship, faith, and staying the course when the road is long. He reminds us that limitations don't define us. Our heart does. And when God opens doors, no disability, no delay, no detour can stop what He has prepared. So whether you're chasing a dream, walking through a valley, or holding on to hope, let Bradley Walker's life be your reminder. Sometimes, the most beautiful harmony comes from the soul that's walked the hardest road. If this story inspired you, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with someone who needs encouragement today. Drop a comment below with your favorite Bradley Walker song or moment. We'd love to hear from you. Musical note until next time, keep the faith and keep listening to the music that lifts your spirit.